Hey guys, welcome back to Gephi. I'm trapped in a box, but you can call me Mark. Today we are looking at YOGSCAST Strippin, the muscle man of the YOGSCast, half the Rail Bros, and second third of the Christmas Dream Stream to be covered so far. Known for his Dark Souls playthroughs and survival genre gaming, Sam aka Strippin has played a large variety of games, and his guests are even more varied. Especially since he moved to America about a year ago, Strippin has nearly the same number of unique guests on his channel as Martin does. Let's take a look. Strippin started his channel in late 2012, but had 4 guests in the month and a half of his channel's existence, so this actually is pretty impressive. It's pretty obvious that Strippin prefers the more competitive and arena-style games. We see Benji, more formally known as Benjism. The other half of the Railbros is his top guest in 2012, because those guys wasted no time getting started on their Railbros series. Let's head on to 2013 and see what Strippin can do with a full year. This is the year Strippin lived in the UK and worked at Yog Towers, so you'll see his collaborations with the other members of the Yogs drops off after this year. Still, even in 2013, Strippin manages to reach out to tons of YouTubers we haven't seen before. Unfortunately, this results in a bit of an inconsistent schedule as Strippin adapts his gaming to his guests' gaming style. It seems a bit like the series Start and Stop. There's no real consistent, solid series that kept me watching on the channel. Even the Rail Bros took a backseat to this collection of guests, though I think that may have been an issue of availability on Benji's side, but I'm not sure. Let's see how Strippin's move to America changed his channel in 2014. Last year, as you can see, Strippin's guests completely changed. Like I said, there isn't much consistency in his guests, though Benji does manage to tie for the second most popular spot. Notice all the Americans on his channel this year. For those of you unfamiliar with these YouTubers, a large number of them are American, which just makes sense for a YouTuber living in the States. It's just more convenient. Also, notice more of the actual Yogs disappeared, except for on a convention visit when Duncan appeared in person, and the live streams, which must go on regardless of where people were. Strippin does start up a regular show of sorts through Polaris, as Shin did, in the form of a game show, but again, all the guests were Americans, so they were able to show up in person. Let's head to the overview of his career so far. So, yeah, Strippin has had a ton of guests. Each year separately is kind of deceiving because there isn't much consistency between the years. So, while each year alone isn't huge on guests numbers, the numbers add up big time. Thursday, we're going to be adding Strippin to our overall network and see exactly how much like Martin he is in his behaviors as a YouTuber. I'm guessing they're going to look almost exactly the same. Until then, I will see you next time.